Hey guys, I'm Christopher Masters and I'll be talking about my Huma 1000 essay, which is about question number 1 and is related to technology. So when I looked at this question, I could see that it's a moral question about whether technology is inherently good or bad. So this leads me to think about the consequences of technology and how we use technology in the world. We often think only about technology and its consequences, but in my essay I decided to think about how technology affects our relationship with the world rather than only how it affects us. So thinking about this relationship, we could see that technology always has some positive aspects to it and some negative aspects to it. So in this case, in my essay I decided to argue for this viewpoint that technology is morally ambiguous because it has this dualistic effect of negative and positive. So my first argument was that even though technology brings about many benefits, it also brings about some dependency. So for example, electricity, we rely too much electricity, as I wrote in my essay. What happens if all the electricity gadgets or power plants were to fail? Our lives will be in a total mess. So in this case, perhaps this dependency could be immoral because we couldn't really survive without technology. So technology could lead to some immoral situations such as starvation because we rely too much on technology. I also argued that technology is really just an extension of us, and technology could either be good or bad depending on who's using it and why they are using that product. So maybe it doesn't really make sense to ask whether technology is inherently good or bad because it really all depends on who's using it and why they are using it. So one of the main counter arguments in my essay was that technology is inherently good because it raises standards of living. But you have to ask yourself whether the standard of living is justified or can justify the factory workers who are maybe happy in one aspect of their life, but in other aspects they're not so happy. So technology can maybe affect positively in one aspect, but negatively in the other. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you again sometime.